So let's talk about this thing. You're an Instagram influencer. You used to be on Twitter. Now you're on Instagram. You have a Sunday night talk show.
Yeah.
Right? It's called Current Mood.
It's called Current Mood, which is sort of a goof on the Instagram sort of verbiage of current mood or squad goals. It was kind of a half joke at first. And I set up these 2 cardboard boxes, and I have a backdrop I made myself out of foam core board. It looks like a science fair presentation on, and it's me in front of it. And it started as a goof, and then what it ended up being is like people really feeling the need to join up on a Sunday night and use the buddy system, because Sunday night is like this feeling like you're at the end of the world and people need something to soothe them. And it became kind of like Mr. Rogers for hungover adults, And now the joke part's going away, and people are writing things on DM like, I asked my boss to change my shift at work so I can watch Current Mood. So
That's great.
It's a bit of a public service, I guess.
So, and you do it every Sunday night at your house?
I do it in my living room.
Uh-huh.
I start writing on Friday.
Uh-huh.
And it's just me, like, using all parts of my brain to come up with ideas and jokes and bits. I love bits.
I know you do.
I just love bits. And so I can write them in the shower and put them in my iPhone and then ask a friend to come over and play a song. And it's another place for me to put my creative energy,
That's fantastic. I love that you're doing that.
Yeah, it's fun. I do the blue cards myself.
Uh-huh. Oh, good. You have your own blue cards.
I have my own blue cards, yeah.
So you did a Vanity Fair party, but you did it at your house and everyone actually thought it was at the Oscars, right?
Yes. So I wanted to top myself for the Oscars, and Diplo was going to be the guest on Current Mood. Here we are. That's Halsey on the red carpet at my house. That's in my living room. That's Dave Chappelle on a fake Vanity Fair red carpet that I built in my living room. Diplo said, well, I'll come to your show, but I'm going to be in my tuxedo for the Vanity Fair party. And that got my mind thinking, what can we do with that? And within 24 hours, it was like, can we? There it is. So that's my living room.
Wow.
Like, this show, my show, and your show, I'm sure, like, it taught me there's a difference between doing something good and, like, doing good. You know what I mean? Like, I've asked myself my whole life, was that any good? Was I any good? Was that good enough? And now I leave, and people thank me for keeping them company on a Sunday night, and I'm like, oh, that's a whole different feeling. Like, I've done good, which is different. Selfishly, you were like, am I good? But when you think about other people, you're like, have I done good?
Yeah.
You know?
Good for you. Yeah. Yes. Very well put.
Thank you.
I just learned this morning, and I had no idea. You're best friends with Andy Cohen?
Yeah.
He's your best friend?
I don't think after 40 you should have a best friend. He's a dear friend.
How long has he been a dear friend?
I got us going on 10 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, so you went to his baby shower?
I went to his West Coast edition of his baby shower, which was also pretty much a baby shower put on for him by all the housewives. And I kind of crashed that part.
Right. It looks like kind of a wild party, too.
It was pretty wild. I let them have their time.
I see.
I left so they could do that stuff.
Yeah. Because and congratulations, I didn't know this either, that you're 2 years sober.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Thank you.
Wow.
I don't know if anyone else out there, I just finished. I completed my course in drinking. It wasn't, thankfully for me, I'm very lucky, it didn't go all that deep. I just went, I think I'm done. It's like Forrest Gump running and he just stops running at some point and go, yeah, I think I'm out. So I punched out.
Wow, good for you. And you did it all by yourself.
By myself. Had a good long talk with myself, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm very happy for you. You look great. You look healthy. All right, when we come back, we're going to help raise some money for John's foundation that he's starting in Burning Questions. You have to answer honestly.
Oh, when have I not?
All right. We'll be back.